Here's my take on a sweet potato pie. Cut the ends off a sweet potato, then slice it up in the middle so you get a couple pieces like this. Lay down a few skewers. Cut the sweet potato vertically using the skewers to prevent it from cutting all the way through. Flip it over and cut it diagonally. Carefully fit another wooden skewer up the center. Fan out the potato, then combine brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of maple syrup. Coat both sides of the potato using this mixture. Make sure to get it inside the grooves. Bake the potato at 425 degrees for 25 minutes, then top it with some marshmallow fluff. Use a blowtorch to toast a marshmallow. You can also put your oven on broil and put it in there for a few minutes.
2 ways to make spicy tuna. Sashimi grade tuna, Kewpie mayo, sriracha, a dash of sugar, scallions, and my homemade chili oil. Now mix and adjust as needed. Rice paper, wonton skins, add a little salt.
How to make toasty roll-ups. So you need some normal sliced pan bread, cut off the crusts. Then you're going to take a rolling pin or something round and flatten the bread out. Separate the two pieces and then add a slice of cheese and a slice of ham. Roll them up tight but not super tight. You just want them to kind of hold together. Melt some butter in a pan and then you're going to fry them for about 4 minutes until they're golden brown on all sides. Super yummy, dipped in tomato soup.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to try these. They are so addictive. All you need is carb-balanced tortillas, everything but the bagel seasoning and cream cheese. Spread the cream cheese on top, sprinkle with everything but the bagel, roll them up and slice them. Then you're gonna put them.
Let me show you how to make this.
This is a hash brown from Trader Joe's. It is 4 points. It is frozen. I leave that in for about 4 minutes. You're gonna push down on the lid just to get it cooked through. Once it's done cooking at 4 minutes, I put it on a paper towel to drain the oil. Then I spray the waffle maker. I add my fat-free cheese, which is 0 points for a 1/4 cup. I add an egg, 0 points. Canadian bacon ham, 0 points. I forgot to add the cheese on top, so I opened up the waffle maker, added some more cheese, closed it, and there you go. Cook about 3 minutes.
Did you know that you can make spaghetti in one pan? Let me show you. This is a one-pan spaghetti dish that's perfect for Valentine's Day. Just spray with a little bit of olive oil, add 6 cloves of garlic, season with salt, garlic powder, and some oregano. And add a cup of your favorite veggie like mushrooms or zucchini. And add a 1/4 cup of fresh basil. Seriously, this dish cannot get any easier. Add 2 cups of your favorite marinara sauce. Then you're gonna grab 3 cups of water and mix all those ingredients together as well as you can. Nothing says I love you like cheese. Bake in the oven at 375 for 45 minutes and voila! Your masterpiece is complete, a one-pan spaghetti dish just in time for Valentine's Day.
Today we're making a roasted red pepper sauce. So we're gonna roast some red bell pepper, red onion, and garlic until you get something that looks like this. Add it all to your blender, a little bit of oat milk, olive oil, some vinegar, smoked paprika, salt and pepper. Blend it up. It is ridiculous how good this is.
All right, here's a quick snack for the Super Bowl. I grabbed the crescent rolls from Pillsbury. Fill it with your favorite shredded cheese, cream cheese, ham, turkey, chicken, whatever you like. Roll it up, bake 375 degrees for 15 minutes.
This breakfast helped me lose over 70 pounds. Let's make it. Start by taking a sweet potato and we're gonna dice that up. Make sure it's washed first. Then we're gonna dice an onion and we're gonna dice a bell pepper. Now, usually into this, I'd also add a jalapeno and some spinach, but I don't have it. So we're just gonna get a pan. We're gonna put some olive oil in that and then we're gonna put our sweet potatoes in and then we're gonna season it up. Now, this is just the seasonings that I use. You can use whatever you like, but please do not sleep on nutmeg. This is the secret ingredient. Trust me, amazing. Doesn't make sense, but it works. Once it's almost done, add your onions and bell pepper, and then cook to your desired doneness. Add a little bit more seasoning. Now get this turkey bacon, not that streaky, fake-ass bacon-looking shit. Should look like ham. This stuff is bomb. Then add your eggs. I like over easy because I take the yolks and I break them over top of the sweet potatoes, and unreal.
Hey guys, Chef Joe Seminary. Today we're making the ultimate carrot cake. This is going to be the best one you've ever tried, so don't hate on these carrots. Coming up next. Okay, 3 large carrots in a blender, and they look like that. 1 apple peeled, 2 eggs, 6 prunes soaked in hot water for about 3 minutes, and 1 cup melted coconut oil, 1 cup whole milk, teaspoon of ginger, cinnamon, and allspice with nutmeg. Going down. 1/2 cup of maple syrup, vanilla extract. It already smells like a party. Pour that stuff right in the carrots. 1 cup of almond flour. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and mix. Do that so it's easier to take it out. 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Pound of cream cheese, 1/2 cup of syrup. Whip it like you got a purpose. This is your icing. No rules in cooking, my friends. Taste this.
Breakfast tacos, let's make them. Start by frying up your tortillas in some oil, about a minute on each side. In that same oil, add in your eggs. I like them sunny side up. After a minute, I add some salsa verde, also on my page. Cover with the lid and cook for another minute or two to set the tops. Then on your tortillas, add your favorite type of beans. These are refried in chorizo. Add the eggs. Top with salsa macha, also on my page, queso fresco, and you got some very delicious.
Hey y'all, are you missing bread? If you are, you need to make this. Just mix the ingredients together, microwave some mozzarella cheese and cream cheese, mix all of that together, knead it, make sure you're using wet hands, shape it however you want, pop it in the oven, use it as a sandwich or a side, like and follow for more recipes. It's keto, y'all.
I don't find long cut beef ribs very often, but boy do I love them. Now let's go! We'll just lay down a bed of thick cut onions, get your ribs in, some avocado oil, the one and only rosemary salt, if you know you know. Get that everywhere. One eye Sergeant Gilbert. Finely ground and straight on. Don't worry, Gilbert, we'll find your eye, dude. Now we're gonna first bake them covered at 275 degrees. After 2 hours removed from the oven, get that lid off. Ow, 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 ow. Crank that oven to 375 and put the ribs back in uncovered. Another hour and 45 minutes and they're done. Now let those ribs rest. Strain out that beef fat. Save it for Yorkshire pudding or roast potatoes or something. Get that pan back on the heat. A little bit of ketchup and we'll just cook this down. Then add balsamic vinegar. Strip some thyme. Add that. Some water. Some more Gilbert action. Cold unsalted butter. Little by little. And just lay that sauce and onion over the rib. Let's give this a shot. Oh, it's my bladder. Oh my God. You know I love you and I'm out.
This cheesecake from Basket's purposely burnt. It's caramelized on the outside, super creamy on the inside, and becoming a huge hit around the world. Start by greasing your spring form, lining it with parchment paper. Grease again, add a second layer of parchment paper, pressing down and around. If you've got wrinkles, you're doing it right. Add your cream cheese and sugar to a mixer and then cream till smooth. Okay, so next you're gonna add in your eggs one at a time, your heavy whipping cream, vanilla, orange zest, salt, and flour. And that's it. Just mix, pour, and bake at 425 for 55 minutes. Before serving, bring to room temperature and refrigerate overnight.
Sorry, Grandma. We're making the sauce. Pork shoulder, country style ribs. Hot Italian sausage. Salt both sides. Pepper. Garlic powder. Like that. A lot of olive oil. Add it all in there. Brown on each side. Don't mess with it. Mix your meatballs. Flip. Remove. Same pot. Meatballs in. Brown on each side. Don't mess with them. Chop a whole bulb. Boom. Pop a bottle. Cab. Whole San Marzanos. Crush. Remove. Crush red pepper. Garlic to the party. Salt. Pepper. Don't burn it. Swish. Scrape up the yummy bits. Tomatoes. Italian seasoning. Garlic powder. Little bit of sugar. Bring to a boil. 2 cans of crushed. 1 can of paste. Crushed. Add the whole can. Fill with water twice. Pecorino Romano. Add a hunk. Bay leaf. Ton of basil. Stir. Meatballs in. Pork in. And the juices. Slow and low all day. Best you'll ever have. Make it.
Mississippi pot roast. 2 big old daddy chuck roasts, 3 pounds each. 2 packets of au jus gravy mix. 2 packets of ranch seasoning. We're gonna give that a little mix. 1/2 cup of butter. We'll sprinkle that seasoning mix over the top. Add your potatoes. Look at how big that potato is. Carrots. And then about 7 or 8 pepperoncinis. I did a few extra. This is gonna make plenty of liquid, so don't add any water. Put your top on. 350 oven for like 5 or 6 hours. Man, that came out great, and it basically cooks itself.
Okay, this is one of my favorite things I've ever created, and it's about to change your life too. Air fried PB&J. Start by making a classic French toast batter with lots of extra vanilla. Then, using the best bread in the whole entire world, Trader Joe's brioche bread, add raspberry jam and peanut butter. Coat your bread and don't forget to get the sides. Then, into the air fryer it goes at 350 for 10 minutes, flipping halfway. Coat with powdered sugar and enjoy.